I don't know about you guys, but I feel like social media has influenced the majority of my makeup purchases these days. I mean, I've been that way for a while, but ever since TikTok rolled around, there are just so many viral products that surface all the time, and I like have FOMO, you know? I have makeup FOMO, honestly. I want to try everything. And so I was thinking today, like I've bought so many things, or maybe I already own some of the things that have gone viral on TikTok. However, I've never sat down and like done a full face using only viral TikTok products. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. This video is going to be more focused on the products, not so much the TikTok makeup hacks. I'm going to have to do another video about like TikTok hacks because there's just so many tips and tricks that go around on TikTok as well. But anyway, we're just going to jump right into it. I thought it'd be so interesting to see them all together on my face since I've never done that before. I'm actually going to start off with a skincare product. And that is the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Niacinamide Dewdrop. I feel like Glow Recipe is one of the most viral skincare brands on TikTok. And you know, I've tried their things out. I just haven't been super consistent. I'm so picky with skincare and I have a very solid routine. So sometimes it's hard for me to like really branch out and stick to new products. But this is a really nice product. It smells really good. It smells like watermelon and it sure does make your skin look dewy. Niacinamide is one of my favorite ingredients in skincare though. It's just really good for any dark spots on the skin, which I struggle with. And I know so many people love this. I should probably give it more of a fair shot, like actually wear it for a long period of time to see how my skin likes this. But the thing I like about Glow Recipe too is their products work well under makeup, which is always nice. By the way, I gathered all of these products online from articles. So even though there's probably like newer things that have kind of gone viral on TikTok, these are like the most viral things according to online articles. I didn't want to go off of my own personal recommendations or feed that I get on TikTok only because, you know, I've tried things from smaller creators and whatnot, but these are like officially the most viral TikTok products so far. Next, I'm going to go into my Kopari lip glossy. I've been using this for years, but it went viral on TikTok a while back because Billie Eilish used it. So I was reminded of that in one of the articles that I read, and I was like, well, I have that and I use it all the time. It literally, you guys know, it sits on my desk. I prep my lips with this constantly before makeup. It's so good. Next up, the primer that was viral across the internet is the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. This is not a new product to me. I actually really do enjoy this. This is one of the products that went viral, so I'm gonna go ahead and apply this to the T-zone. I like to use it just over the areas that I have the largest pores, which is right here. Then I'll take a little bit kind of in the forehead area and on the chin, but I don't really take it on the sides of the face or anything like that. I like to focus it right here, and I really do feel like it makes a difference. I really like this product. Okay, there were a few different foundations that were in some of these viral TikTok product articles that I read. One of them being the L'Oreal Infallible Freshwear, which we on YouTube obviously have known about for a really long time and love. So there's that one. There's also, of course, I'm sure you'll remember the KVD Good Apple Foundation. This one really broke the internet, I feel like. And then more recently, since everyone is obsessed with Charlotte Tilbury on TikTok, the Charlotte Tilbury Beautiful Skin Foundation had a pretty big moment, you know, when it launched. So I'm trying to think of which one I want to use. You know, I feel like I'm going to use this one because I've used the L'Oreal one so many times. I've also used the KVD one so many times on my channel. This one I haven't really, but I really do enjoy this actually. I wear the shade 3 Cool. Don't you feel like Charlotte Tilbury is like the TikTok brand? You know, I feel like that's the brand that I see the most by far in all the makeup tutorials on TikTok. It's actually wild. They literally have us in a chokehold, but I'm not mad. I love Charlotte Tilbury products, honestly. They're so good. So I'm just applying this all over. You know, I actually have never used this over top of the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer, so I'm hoping it's a good combo. I guess we'll find out. You know how certain like primers and foundations don't always mesh well? I'm hoping these will work together, especially with the niacinamide dewdrops underneath. Well, so far they look really, really nice. Nothing separating. Everything looks super glowy and smooth. Wow, I actually love how my skin looks with all those products on so far. The concealer that went the most viral recently is the NYX Bear With Me Serum Concealer. I am a huge, massive, massive fan of this. This is still my #1 concealer right now. So I'm going to apply this underneath the eyes, just using my sponge directly. I'm beyond obsessed with this formula. It's just so good. I don't think I've stuck to a concealer like this since back in the day when I was obsessed with the Laura Mercier Flawless Fusion Concealer. That one like I didn't stop using for a solid 2 or 3 years straight, it felt like. And then I just hopped around a little bit, but this one, you know, like this formula really does impress me every single time I use it. It's just so good. All right, we've got concealer on, and then I'm sure you could guess which contour or slash bronzer product I'm gonna use, and that is the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Contour Wand. I have loved this product for years, okay? Do you ever feel that way, like when something goes viral on TikTok, but it's a little bit older or you've been using it for a long time, you're like, guys, I knew about that a long time ago. But you know, this went viral for a good reason. It's absolutely stunning. And the only problem is it's sold out literally everywhere, and it has been for forever. I did have a backup of this, but right before it went viral, I actually gifted it to one of my sister-in-laws, which, you know, was no big deal because it used to be very easy to access, so I wasn't stressed about it because I still had one that I was going through, and now I cannot find a replacement or a stock of it anywhere still, and it's been over 6 months. It's insane. I'm just gonna go ahead and kind of line the whole face with this, and then I'm gonna take a fluffy brush and just start to buff this in. This is the shade Fair to Medium, by the way. If anyone knows where I can find this or where it's in stock anywhere online, would you let me know in the comments, please? Because I'm running low on this bottle and it's stressing me out. I feel like that's the one downside to like things going viral on TikTok is they sell out for months, and it gets overwhelming sometimes. Because we all want to participate, like we all want to see what the hype is about, but sometimes you have to wait literally 6 months or more to try something because it just keeps selling out, you know? Okay, once I have that blended out pretty well, I'm gonna go back in with my sponge and go over the edges just so everything's super seamless. Okay, so this next product is a viral product for sure, but it is kind of a hack that went viral, so this is technically my only hack that I'm gonna be using today. But in almost every article about viral products on TikTok, this was front and center. It's the Rare Beauty. What is this called exactly? Can't remember the full name, but it's the liquid blush. And I have mine in the shade Happy. And it actually went viral like this little hack with Rare Beauty where you mix in the highlight with the blush, and I've never tried it, so I'm gonna try it today. I'm just gonna do 1 dot of the shade Happy in the blush, and then I've got the shade Enlighten in the liquid luminizer. I'm pretty sure this hack originated from another Charlotte Tilbury product always being out of stock, one of the beauty light wands. Ooh, and so people started mixing their highlighter into their liquid blushes to try to achieve that same effect. So I'm going to apply this on the cheeks now. Oh, wow. I feel like I definitely had a little bit of a higher highlighter ratio than blush, so it's extra glowy. But this is looking really pretty actually. And it wouldn't be a TikTok video if I didn't bring the blush up under the eyes a little. Okay, that's really pretty. It's definitely a little bit more glowy than blushy. Well, no, I guess it's blushy still. I'm just gonna take my sponge and kind of press down the edges of that. That's kind of cute. I mean, my cheeks definitely look very fresh. I like that. All right, next I'm gonna take a powder that went viral a while back. That's the One Size Beauty Powder. And I'm just gonna use this kind of in the T-zone today because I don't really want to mess up the glow I have on the cheeks. Plus, I'm not going anywhere today, so I don't need like extra long-lasting makeup. This is in the shade Fair 3N, and I'm just gonna go directly in with this powder foundation and set the under eyes and kind of drag it down into the T-zone a little, just locking down the areas that I have the largest pores. Since we did mix in that highlighter, I feel like it is emphasizing texture in my T-zone, so I'm just using the powder to kind of soften that a little bit. I'm going to take my blush brush and just gently stamp over the cheeks one more time so that there's a better kind of transition between the powder and the liquid. All right, I'm just going to fill my brows with a pencil. I didn't really see a brow filling in product that was viral, and actually the 2 brow gels that have gone viral on TikTok I don't have, one of which was the Refi Beauty brow gel. The other one is the Anastasia Brow Freeze. Believe it or not, I've never tried either of those. So we're just kind of skipping brows. I want to try those. I just haven't had the chance yet. So I'm just going in with my Benefit Precise in my brow pencil. You know, I do feel like the Patrick Ta brow gel went a little bit viral. It wasn't in any of the articles that I was reading, but I remember seeing it on TikTok, so that's what I'm going to use. I'm just going to go ahead and lock the brows in right now. Normally I do this at the end, but there's not a setting spray that I found in any article, and I couldn't think of one off the top of my head that I knew for a fact had gone viral. I don't know if the Charlotte Tilbury one is a viral TikTok situation or something else, so I'm just going to skip setting spray to be safe for this particular video. But let me know if there's a setting spray that you know for sure went viral on TikTok. I'd love to hear in the comments. Okay, also there was not an eyeshadow palette. There was a super glittery eyeshadow that I saw in a couple of articles, but again, I don't have those. It was something from a really small indie brand, so I'll have to check them out sometime, but I didn't have them in my collection. And then there was no palette that I saw in any of the articles or that I could think of that went viral. So I'm just gonna make a little simple eye look using a soft brown pencil because I feel like that's very TikTok, is to do a really soft wing. This is not a viral product by any means, although it should be. I guess Hailey Bieber just barely talked about these as her lip liner, but I don't know what shade she used. So maybe it can be considered viral, sort of. Okay, so the mascara that was in almost every article that I read was the Maybelline Lash Sensational Sky High Mascara. I'm a massive, massive fan of the original Lash Sensational. The Sky High is pretty good. I definitely prefer my Thrive Cosmetics one over this. It's kind of a similar formula. But this definitely did go viral on TikTok, so it's a great chance for me to use it again and remind myself what the formula is like. So I'm just gonna go ahead and apply this onto the lashes. I also feel like the L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara has floated around TikTok quite a bit as well, but this is just the one that was in the articles. There was also no lip liners that I found in any of the articles, so I'm gonna kind of just make this part up, and I'm gonna use the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk lip liner because I just feel like, again, Charlotte Tilbury literally is a TikTok brand at this point. I mean, this was viral and iconic long before TikTok, but I feel like Pillow Talk in general has been given a whole different platform with TikTok these days. So I'm just kind of lining and filling the lips in with this. And then this next product is like the most insanely viral lip product, I feel like. And I don't know why. I mean, I do, it's good, but it's not the best lip product I've ever tried, so I'm a little confused by it. But the Dior Lip Glow Oil. Now, I bought this before it went viral, which is why I even have it, because honestly, I feel like you can't even find this anymore. At least it's always sold out at Sephora. And I don't have any of the other shades. This is the only one I have. It's 001 Pink. So I'm just going to apply this all over the lips. Like, don't get me wrong, it's a good product, but people are like obsessed with it, and I don't know. I've tried better things before. I'm hoping I'm not making anyone upset by saying that, but I personally like the Dior lip balms way better than the lip oils. Maybe that's just me. I mean, that is really nice. It's a nice formula. And I like this color. It tints the lips a little bit, so it looks really fresh. But yeah, I feel like there's so many different lip oils now. You don't need the Dior one to get this effect. But this is by far one of the most viral products on TikTok, so I was happy that I had it, you know, so I could use it. And it actually looks really pretty with the blush, but yeah, that's the lip product. Okay, so those are all the things. I'm looking down to make sure I didn't forget anything, but yeah, those are all the things that I personally had that have gone viral on TikTok, and it was so fun to put them all on my face. I definitely feel like this is the TikTok aesthetic, the whole clean girl aesthetic type of a vibe with very glowy skin, bright pink cheeks, a lip oil on the lips, flared out lashes, fluffy brows, you know. We've seen this kind of a look so many times on TikTok, but it is really cute, it's really fresh, and I hope you guys enjoyed seeing me try all these viral things on my face at once, because I honestly have never done this before, even though I'm a fan of all these products. I've never worn them all together, so it was really fun to see them all in action. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you want to see more TikTok-inspired videos in the comments, whether that's, you know, other viral products that maybe you know about that weren't in the articles. I think that'd be fun to try some more new things. Or if there's any TikTok hack videos you want me to do, let me know. Do you like talking about TikTok on YouTube? Let me know. You know, tell me in the comments. I would love to hear from you. If you're new here, hi, my name is Allie, and I would love for you to join the family. You can do so by hitting the subscribe button. And if you're already a subscriber, but you want to be notified on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, click on the bell after you subscribe, and you'll get a notification every single time I post. That's it from me today. I hope you all have an amazing day wherever you are, and I will see you in my next video. Love you. Bye.